Coming up today, I'm going to Uniqlo and H&M for the first time ever. So let's go. Let's have a look what's coming up. Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel Zesty Girl. Today I'm going to Uniqlo and H&M and I have never been to those stores before. We've just seen Dick Tuber and Witchery, but yes, we're not going to those today. We're going to H&M. But on that note, if you see a store you like today and you want me to go in at some stage, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, H&M, let me see. Right, so we've got the models there up the front, looking very snazzy dazzy. And this store has two storefronts. It's huge, it's massive. So I'm going to do my best. I feel a little bit overwhelmed. But anyway, very nice shoes here. $59.99, and I do love the kitten heel as well. Nice handbags. There's brown. There's actually a multicolored one up the back that I don't actually show you, but it's very nice. And then we have black in it as well. Looking at some jumpers. This is a nice little cute cardigan with the collar and the shorter sleeves. Comes in grey and the brown there. So they're quite gorgeous. And then I love this. This is so pretty. And it comes in lots of different colors. $27.99. Such a feminine, pretty sort of top. Here are all the different colors it comes in. So you've got sort of the wine and the black and the beige and the sort of browns. And then looking up here, we have the first sort of warm jumper type thing. There's so many jumpers we see today. $69.99 for that one. It's quite long, quite thick, so probably a good price. And then this is a baby blue, and it's a little bit all over the place, that jumper. It was sort of like stretched or something. I don't know. I don't recommend it. Then we've got this one with the collar and the rib as well, and that comes in the grey, and then also this, I don't know, this apricot-y, pinky sort of color. Quite pretty color, but I'm not sure if that would be for me. This sweatshirt, really nice, $44.99. It's the Wellness Collective. Quite a decent size, baggy sort of sweatshirt there. Then we also have this green one and this pink one. Everything has a different sort of emblem on it. And then moving along to these, $29.99. So that's a very reasonable price. It's sort of like a knit there with the rib and the Henley design there with the buttons. We have that in black and white and brown, and then we move into the sweatshirts. We also have this long sleeve top here, cotton top with the black trim around it. So that's quite nice for $34.99. Quite a good weight cotton though. And then we have this one, the jumper with the collar and the Henley design there in the grey. And I have to say, as I look around, I'm just sort of showing you, there's not a lot of color. It's like walking into Kmart. Everything is the browns, the grays, the beiges, etc., etc. So I'm not overwhelmed with color at this point. These boots are amazing, pointy toe, great size heel there, but they're sort of fabric. And let's go back to these ones, crocodile sort of look, brown, dark brown boots with the gorgeous heel as well. And these are not that fabric, but they are amazing. So really recommend those boots there. All right, shirts. We have a shirt there in sort of a pale brown color, very long in length, in the gray too, and in the burgundy and in the black. And then moving down here, what have we got? Oh, now I love this. This would be my pick of the day, actually. It's a lovely blue top, decent length, sleeves almost to the elbow, almost to the elbow. $19.99, comes in the brown, the blue, and the white. So I loved that top so much for $20. I'm pretty sure this is a high neck blouse. It's quite long, so I'm not sure if it's a dress or not, but I think it's a blouse. Really lovely pattern. This is pretty snazzy, this sort of vest here with the gold buttons. Very, very nicely lined, if you like that sort of thing. And then this is definitely a dress. It's very, very see-through right down, and yeah, very long. It's got some drawstrings there going on, but I actually really loved the print. $34.99. You just have to wear a little something underneath, I guess. And then, is this something else or is that the same? I think, no, that's a different dress. That's a different dress. This is really nice as well. Very nice, but both of them are quite see-through, so you just have to wear something underneath. And that's just, I'm just showing you it's got elastic at the cuffs. Okay, now I think this is me. I think this is me going forward. I used to wear pants like this all the time with like a knitted top and boots or high-heeled shoes, depending on the occasion. I really want to get back to some pants like that. $49.99 for the jeans. How cheap are the jeans? They're all different prices, but these ones are $49.99. So let's have a look at what they are. Let's spin them around. They look like they've got, yeah, wide high waist jeans. So there we go. I looked, they went up to, I think, size 18, the jeans. And then we have this dress here, pretty snazzy in chocolate brown. Very, very nice. And $49.99 for, that was where I was checking the sizes of the jeans. Okay, this red top, yeah, not really my cup of tea, but you never know until you try it on. I'm not trying it on, but I was thinking to myself, it actually could probably look quite nice tried on. But yeah, I never judge anything now with my try on experiences. Okay, this, I really love this. A little collar and then the little buttons. Look at these little sparkly buttons. And then the short sleeves as well. I loved this. I couldn't stop looking at the buttons. I just thought they were really lovely. $89.99 for this big sort of comfy jacket in the chocolate brown with those big buttons. Very, very nice. And then I'm sort of grabbing at this leopard print. What is it? A leopard print top? Dress. Dress or top? I think dress. I think it was a dress. And then we have this blue ribbed cardigan. Yes, with the gold buttons. So that's really nice as well. It came in a few different colors. And like this one. This was another, oh no, this one's long sleeve. This one's a little bit different. It's long sleeve. $39.99 for that with the stripes. $49.99 for this. And this is a dress. Now, I'm at this point, I'm sort of getting the feeling that it's sort of not that dissimilar to Kmart, really, just bigger. Okay, and there's so many mirrors in this store, so I'm just showing you what I'm wearing today. I'm just wearing my burgundy top, some jeans, and some boots. I've been working on my computer for a few hours. My hair's actually still wet, and I just threw on something to come out because I thought, I need a break, so I might go and head off and film these stores. So very hurriedly getting ready today. No great thought went into that. Okay, this jacket looks very snuggly, $89.99 for that. Off the shoulder knits, very similar to what we find in Kmart there. And am I going to check the price? No, I don't check the price. And then we also have the satin skirts. So we have them in brown, black. Let me think what else there was. There was beige and chocolate brown as well. Moving on, we have some puffer jackets. Now, this is really, really nice. I really like this. It had the nice little gold sort of doody-doos. I'll show you on, see the ones? Okay, I'll show you on this jacket. We'll go and have a good close look. Look at this little doody-doo here. And yes, oh, actually that one's silver on this jacket. But anyway, the little features are very, very nice. Make it stand out a bit more. It's something a bit more special. Slim jeans are here in the blue and also in the black as well, or the sort of a bluey black. This I thought was lovely. I thought this was a really, really lovely knit, quite long, because remember everything's been really short at Kmart. So this one was quite long, $44.99. Then we have this knit as well, very, very, very thin. It's sort of got maybe not knee, elbow length arms. Did I say knees before too? Anyway, you know what I mean. Elbows, knees, same difference. And then this, $59.99 for that. And this one, there's lots of short sleeve knits. I guess you wear them under things, obviously. And oh, this is a dress. This is a little short sleeve dress. Very, very cute. Don't mind that at all. And then white jeans. Now, these sounded perfect. I was never going to try anything on today. I've got lots going on actually with work and everything. So I'm only here for a quick one. But these looked very, very nice. These were sort of wide leg, what else were they? Oh, wide regular waist. That sounds normal, doesn't it? So, and I love button flies, really love them. So that was really cool. This was really nice other than the makeup stain. I thought, see, something like this would look really nice with like a leather skirt or like, I don't know. I just really love that sort of blouse. And then another off the shoulder in the cream. And then once again, like Kmart, they have the sporty pants that look like business pants with the trims down the side. And then just in, and I do believe Kmart's getting some in as well, the velour tracksuit pants, $34.99. So luscious. Oh, it's my favorite. I used to love the Juicy Couture ones, I have to say it. I'll just put it out there. Don't hold it against me. Okay, so we've got brown, navy, baby blue or pale blue, and grey. And then we have the matching jackets. Oh, I love these tracksuits so much. $29.99. I can just feel the comfort. So there we go. New arrivals. How cool is that? This sweatshirt caught my eye just because it was a dark green and I'm just starved for color in the store. And then we have this black floofy jacket as well, 79.99. And we have a couple of pale pastel colors. So we have the lemon here and then the pale blue as well. That's just a really nice knit, $34.99. And yeah, just very soft, just very plain, but very soft. Would look really nice over like a white shirt or something. And then we have it in the pale blue as well. And there's a charcoal one at the back. So 3 colors of that particular knit. Then we have this, and this is really pretty. So it's a V-neck cardigan with the nice little frill around the sleeves there and the hem. And so $34.99 for that. And then we also have it in a white and a black and a red. But then I realized the black and the red and the white are actually a round neck, or sort of, yeah, quite wide they are. So I don't know what they look like on. They might be quite out on the shoulder. Do you know what I mean? But very, very nice. And I could have tried that on. I was quite interested in that. Thought it might be a little bit short. Wasn't sure. Okay, some more knits here we have. I quite like stripes, I do. And then isn't this the one that we saw in Kmart the other day? The exact same. Look at this. I was going to go in Kmart. I wasn't really sure that it was my sort of thing, but I'm quite keen to try it on anyway. Then we have some cardigans. This is in a nice blue, $44.99 for that. And then this gorgeous jacket is like a mustard color. Absolutely delicious. Stop saying that, Michelle. You know you can't eat clothing. Anyway, never mind. Let's look at these. So these are, sorry, these were the business ones. The other ones before must have just been track pants. Sorry, I can't quite see when I'm editing as well as I can when I'm there. So these are the grey, like business pants, but with all the sort of active wear sort of things like draw cords and stripes and things like that. Okay, this blue jumper is one that you could probably get from Kmart. It just looks identical to the one that we were looking at the other day. And then this jacket's pretty cool, a little bit different. It's fully lined, $89.99. I'm not loving it at that price, to be honest, but there we go. You might like it. And then we've got this jacket with the fur trim collar, which is very, very thick, very, very heavy. And then we have this cardigan with the silver buttons, which are really pretty, little silver hearts. And actually the hearts in that on these jumpers actually look nice. Sometimes, you know, they can look quite tacky, but these actually look really nice. I'm just showing you to active wear and to the bra and knicker section. I won't be going there today. I've got this whole other section across here to go and look at. So we're moving across to the next store, and here I am filming the handbags. So there's plenty of handbags here. There's more shoes, there's belts, there's lots of accessories, there's sunglasses. Like, I'm not going to sort of stop here today because I've got a lot to get through. Scarves, and what else did I say? Yeah, ponchos. Boots galore down there. So many boots, but there's a whole bunch of young girls, so I just thought I'd stay away from down there. And then they've got a little hat here, which was so cute. Oh, let me go back and show you. I wonder if I could wear something like this. It's so lovely. Okay, now we're moving into what I sort of see as more the casual area. So we have sweatshirts, just $20. I didn't know that H&M was this cheap. I've never been here before. $19.99 for those t-shirts as well. And then this one looks like a long sleeve, quite thick cotton, $19.99. Then we have these plain cardigans. No, it's a Henley sort of cardigan there, Henley design, and the ribbit knit, $69.99 for this dress, which I have to say with boots and that would look so very, very cool. And then I love these jeans. I just love the side of them with that plaiting. $69.99 only for these jeans. I just thought they were gorgeous. They look like quite good quality denim too. I'm just going to pull them out. So that's the style of them. They've got nice little cuff on the bottom there. And yes, the rest of it looks pretty normal, but I love the plaits down the side. Awesome. $59.99 for these dresses. They don't look in that good quality now. So I don't know how they'd look after you washed it. And then I just want to show you, this is how the store looks. So it's very bland, like most stores. Okay, moving on. Okay, Breckenbridge, I love that store. Not that I've been in there, but I've shopped them online before. So there we go. I'd love to pop in and have a look, but we won't today. Lululemon. So we've got so many beautiful stores here. Let me know if you want me to pop into anywhere that you see. It has just about every store in this place. Okay, popping up in the escalator, there's David Jones. We also have Maya here too in this shopping centre. Okay, Uniqlo, here it is. I used to come here with my boys, so I've never looked at the women's section before. So, yep, the boys buy most of their clothes here. Cashmere, here we go. I looked online and I could see that they had cashmere, so that's under glass there. $129 for this cashmere jumper in the red, but let me show you all the colours that it comes in. Look at all the colors that it comes in, that style and all of those colors. Now, they're not all in store, but they are online. So let me show you the ones I love. I love the blue. Here's the brown. There's a black here. And down below, we have like a cream, the red, and a green over the other side, the blue. But here's some hanging up. I love the store. They have it hanging up. They have it folded. They have photographs of it, photographs of someone wearing it. Look at these colors. So if I start for colors at H&M, here it's like a feast of color. I'm so excited. This color is absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. But believe me, we're just getting started. You wait to see what's coming up. It's amazing. Okay, $29.90 for these. Now, what were they? Soft knitted fleece crew, and yes, they are very, very soft, I have to say. Quite thin but very, very soft. Here's all the colors that they come in. So you've got quite pale colors there. Got the pink, really, really nice. Moving along, you've got purple and you've got that gorgeous, gorgeous green. Now this one from here on is slightly different. I come back to it in a moment. So from here on is this one up above here, the fleece crew neck, whatever it was, t-shirt. $24.90 for these bad boys. So we have them in white and we also have them in black. Scoop neck, long sleeve t-shirts with some sort of heat tech, so some sort of warming thing going on there. I don't know, but I'll believe them. Heat tech, yes, gorgeous. And so that looks an affordable something to go underneath everything this winter. And then we have the puffer jackets. Now these are gorgeous. Look at the colors. These are quite light, so these are the ones that you could roll up and put them in your backpack, and they have some sort of puff technology going on there. This is what it looks like on. They're $99.90, so many beautiful colors. We have some straight leg jeans. These look really, really, really nice, I have to say. Yes, my boys have, yeah, do they have, yes, they have some jeans from Uniqlo, as well as track pants and shirts and sweatshirts, and yes, everything washes and wears so well, so I can recommend the quality for sure. Puff tech jacket there. Look at the hoodie there. It's got the nice lining. It's got a nice collar and the corduroy there. So that's really nice. That jacket was quite heavy too. $24.90 for these ones. These are the ones I've gone back to show you. They were different from the original ones, just a little bit different, cheaper, $24.90 rather than $29.90. And then, of course, like everything, they have them hanging to show you exactly what they look like. See, they're very, very what's the word? They're very light, but very warm. That's how I took it. Okay, cashmere tops. Look at these. They're not actually cashmere. They're only like 9% cashmere, but there we go. These look beautiful. They're so soft. And then we have this knit. There's so much to see. I feel a little bit at this point overwhelmed. I'm not used to the store. I'm sort of getting my bearings. $49.90. And they tend to put things everywhere. So it's really hard. Have I shown you this yet? It's really hard for me to figure that out. Anyway, $49.90 for these jackets, and look at all the different colors and the way they're folded. Isn't that brilliant? So brilliant. And of course, then they have them hanging, so we can see them hanging as well. I just love the store. I am falling in love with the store. Kelly Ann, who's a viewer here on the channel, has been saying to me, you need to get to Uniqlo, Michelle. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. She loves it. She buys her knits from here. And I tell you what, she is 100% right. I'm just here going, whoa. And I'm so excited to show you guys who haven't been here, because it is a little bit special. Okay, now we have a turtleneck fleece, and we have this one as well. So we have 100% Australian merino wool, we have 100% cashmere collection, we have this one and the lamb's wool and everything. So let me try and figure out where everything is so we can have a little look. The 100% cashmere collection, they have the cashmere then has all the different sort of styles. So you have the turtleneck and you have the V-neck. This is this here. And then you have the cardigan, and then you have the crew neck. So here is the V-neck. Of course, who loves this? I love this. 100% cashmere, $129.90. And I love the blue. I also love this green. I love it. It's not even my color. I just always love it though. I think it reminds me of my mum. Here's the other colors that we have. You saw them, so many colors. This one up the top was trying to hide from me. Amazing. Look at it. Look at the blue one. Love, love, love. Now, this isn't cashmere. This is a zip of a different style. I'm not quite sure what style. I might show you in a moment. Let me see where we are. I'm showing you the colors. This is a full silver zip. And let's move over here and see if we can see them on the sign here. So the souffle yarn collection, there's all your different styles. It also has V-neck and all the different necks. That's a quarter zip, so that's not the full zip one. And yeah, half zip. So I can't see the full zip on there, but here I am showing it to you again. And then these ones. So let's have a look at these ones. How much are these? $49.90. So a lot of the knitwear is very, very affordable. I fell in love with this. I think this is such great colors. I was just having a little look at it here with my jeans. I like that outfit. See, with the tight jeans and the, yep, loving that outfit. $59.90. And these ones, yes, that's the cream or the stone color. We've got green, we've got mulberry or burgundy, and then we have some more V-necks in a different fabric. Oh, look at this one. Did you see that? The teal. Isn't that gorgeous? To be honest, I am so overwhelmed by what I would want to buy. There's just so much that I would want to buy. It's just crazy. Look at those, a merino. So light, so beautiful. You could tuck these in. They would just be amazing. Wear them out. So amazing. And the prices are really good. I feel like the cashmere obviously is $129. It's a bit of an investment, but the rest I think compared to Kmart and that really quite affordable, especially if the quality is good. Now here is merino polo sweater, gorgeous in the red. Loved that so much. And then we have it in the blue. We've got, I think that's a cream on the left-hand side there. And at this point, I'm just going, whoa, I'm just going from thing to thing going, this is amazing. What would I have tried on? I probably would have tried some of the V-necks on and some of the Henley sort of designs on, $59.90 for that. Now, which ones are these? They are repeating different things throughout the store. So if I do show you something you've already seen, you'll have to excuse that, sorry. But I did like that picture. I'm going to go back to it, show you. I really love that look with the white shirt underneath, and that's the merino jumper, crew neck jumper there. And then I'm just showing you the different colors that jumper there. Oh no, the tracksuit pants. Hang on. Okay, so we're looking at the track pants. So these are the wide leg track pants. There's lots of different colors. We have the brown, we have the gray, and we have the blue, but there's many more over the other side. Now I'm just looking at t-shirts. So here is the range of t-shirts. Quite like the V-neck. I would prefer a longer sleeve with the V-neck. And here are some of their long sleeve tops. Now, sort of t-shirt tops. Here are all the colors. Once again, they have so many different designs. So here, lots of colors. So we have this one here, $29.90, cotton viscose and stretch. Then we have the ribbed Henley neck t-shirts, $29.90. I really, really love these. I would have loved this sort of red sort of color here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Not dissimilar to what I'm wearing today, actually, to be honest. A little bit different. The ribbed Henley. See, I'm wearing this one today. A little bit brighter, I think. And then look at the teal and the navy. So many essentials. And then I thought maybe this is a good answer for an aging neck, having that sort of collar. I quite like that collar there. They're calling it high neck, and it does seem quite high actually when it's on. And here are the different colors for that. And they even have this really, really cool striped one, striped ribbed one. And then of course here they are on the coat hangers. So it's so nice because you can see them. Isn't that cute, that one? It would look so nice with jeans and black boots. This one in the Henley design, love, 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 my favorite. And then this over here, this jacket, I'm just having a look at this. There's the price, quite expensive. And then this trench coat, I love the lining. It's so nice. So I think that's about $200, that trench coat, and then it comes in black as well. $59.90. We're into the lamb's wool now. This is the polo sweater in the lamb's wool. It is so soft, as you can imagine. This color, I just love this blue color. I mean, which one would you choose? Would you choose the lamb's wool, the merino, the what was the first one? Cashmere. What would you choose? There's so many options, so many different styles. I am just going wow, wow, wow. Okay, we have like a cardigan type top with the buttons right down it. And then $29.90 for the more rolly over. Is it turtleneck? Oh, it's a dress. There we go. It's a dress. Let's have a look at the dresses they have here. Some of them are a little bit groovy, I have to say, but some of them are very nice. Okay, so there's the dresses that are available. Dress collection. Choose your favorite style. And then we have shirts as well. So here are all the different types of shirts they have in stock. I'll show you shirts in just a moment. Some are quite cropped, but there's just the usual long ones. These are the cropped ones here. So lots and lots of different colors. What I love is the way the store is presented and everything looks ironed. Everything looks pretty nice. Everything hanging nice. The collars are nice. They obviously have their staff make sure that everything is like looking good. And here we have some more shirts. So look how nice they look. $49.90. So that's a good price. Rayon blouse there. And then I really like this one. Really loved it. Loved the length of the sleeve. Loved the way that it hung. Loved the fabric. So yeah, I really like that. And then we have these tops, $39.90. They have like little built-in bras in them, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I love this one. Washable knit collection. Does that mean the others can't be washed? Maybe these are machine washable. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just all about blue at the moment. Look at that. See? I don't know what I'd buy. I don't know what I'd try. I'm a little bit overwhelmed by them all. Here they are hanging. These ones, no, that's different. That was around the corner, that one. This one. Oh, I love this. Oh, I want that in the blue. I did actually take that over to the mirror. Do I take it over to the mirror with you? Oh, yes, I do. Here we are. Isn't it lovely? And it's quite long. Did you see? It's not cropped. Ha! It's not cropped at all. There we go. Now we have these floofy V-neck ones. Here's the different colors. Quite big with V-necks, you know, like a real snuggly V-neck. Let me show you. Here they are. Oh, we sort of, did we see these before? Anyway, that's them. And then what are we looking at here? We are looking $59.90 for this. Oh, these are the jumpers that we saw before up higher. And so here is the collection, $59.90, and here are all the different colors. And these are so nice. And you could tuck them in, you could wear them out, you could wear them, over something, under something. It's your perfect layering piece. And because of the colors, it will really brighten up some of the bland things that are out there for winter this season. So we've found the color, we've found the knits, we've found all of the essentials, and we've found the great price. And from what I know about this Uniqlo, from my boys buying it, great quality as well. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please let me know in the comments. This is quite different for us, isn't it? Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy this video, going to new places, Forever New, somewhere we could actually visit as well? Zara. I'm just about to pass Zara as well. I know some of you want to go to Susan's and Suzanne Gray's, so I will get that done very shortly. But other than that, guys, thanks for being with me again, and I will see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.